While I don't really like where the manga is heading, and the fact that I didn't review last time's chapter because it was so full of despair that I didn't even laugh, this chapter once again jumped into the unreal awesomeness that I like when I read the Toriko chapters. In this one is the Toriko chapter 365. We're switching to the Jirou fights, where Jirou is fighting the Blue Nitro and is dominating the fight. As News tries to do a powerful attack that shake the core of the planet, Jirou still stops it with a damage knocking. And it's during this time that even more knocking begins to fall off Jirou, revealing that that one needle in his heart wasn't the real knocking. No, it was that needle was the start of holding back his true power. As soon as he released that, he released the first stage of his real power, and then more of the knockings uh, are being unleashed. Turns out that the reason why Jirou is so unique is because, according to, well, what was her name? Air, the woman, the woman Itro says that apparently the reason why Jirou is so powerful is because he has power akin to a gourmet cell demon, but apparently has dark cells. Well, we know there are red and blue cells, so apparently they're dark cells. Cells that are born from Nitro or gourmet cell demons. So when Jiro says he used to eat lizards like him when he was young, he didn't lie. He did eat Nitro as a child. However, he wasn't the one who killed him. No, the one who found him as an infant and raised him until, well, he turned a certain age, or maybe he threw him out or something like that, raised him, killed these lizards, and fed them to him. And that's the reason why Jiro became so powerful. And who was that guy? Well, it was none other than the Wolf King Guinness. Because as we said before, once upon a time, the Guinness fought Jiro, which is once again a plot hole in the Toriko manga. And according to that past one, it seems to hint that Guinness and Jiro fought each other. But it's also the fact that Jiro have fangs of Guinness, which is somewhat of a plot hole. So he unleashes a very powerful Guinness punch that is so unpredictable and powerful. It still doesn't kill the Blue Nitro, but it's a power that was aching to, or even more than the Eight Kings. As the Guinness punch continues to dance around, revealing to be uncontrollable, we are then switched to Setsuno, who has also unleashed her true power. And let me say, well, she looks kinda scary, or maybe a little bit disgusting. She is also unleashing her true power, creating a pressure dome around the Earth, or more like maybe around. Well, actually, it's around the Earth, but maybe it's around the gourmet world, Earth. That, or maybe just around the human world. And she's unleashing her true power so much that, well, she has only stripped to a dress and now have let loose her hair. So they are willing to sacrifice their powers. And finally, the true power of Jiro is released as the last knocking of his back is unleashed. The full powered 100% Jiro power stands before them with dark skin and dark eyes. It's then that pair. No, 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 not pair. What was that Nitro's name? Atom. Yeah, I think it was Atom, the fake Kaka, says that they're gonna use the can opener. Do you mean that can opener that they're gonna use when they're gonna seal Akashia? This is basically this chapter. At typical Toriko fashion, we're gonna give us hope, and then just suddenly they're gonna end like that. Well, they better kill off Akashia with Toriko's power. Given to the fact how last week's chapter was, I really hope Neo can be eaten alive. So yeah, giving some hints towards awesome, but we'll see. Won't we? Give me your thoughts if you have any.